for the Basha Bears. They're opening the season against the North High School Mustangs. The teams, the cheerleaders, and the crowd are fired up. But it's not just football that these students and parents are happy about. Chandler Unified is considered a very large school district with 44,000 students and 43 schools.
We might be able to switch out a chip and get a little more RAM in there.
It's also a high-performing district, with nearly every school receiving an A or B letter grade from the state. Does the size of the school district, do you think that's a plus or a minus?
For us, it's a plus because it gives us lots of options.
Joy Fichera and other parents tell us the district offers great choices as far as classes, programs, and activities. But the picture isn't quite as rosy with every school district. According to state education data, size matters. The biggest and smallest districts do the best. We looked for districts where at least 3/4 of the schools were A or B rated by the state. 54% of very large districts made the cut. 52% of very small districts did as well. Then it goes small, large, medium, and medium. It is the state's medium-sized districts that seem to struggle the most, and they make up half of the school districts in Arizona. To understand why, we travel to the town of Cottonwood, home of the Mingus Union High School District, a medium-sized district in a small town rural area.
We aren't large enough to, be able to procure items maybe with that economy of scale.
Superintendent Mike Westcott says the state funding formula seems to punish medium-sized rural districts.
We're too big to receive any benefit from small school funding, but we have all the same requirements, of a larger or smaller district.
Other superintendents we spoke to agreed.
I would believe that there is some economy of scale.
Quinn Kellis is the superintendent of the Dysart Unified School District. It is a high-performing, very large district.
Our district has 25 schools, and because of that, we can move funds around a little more easily than a district that might have 2 or 3 schools.
But parents are likely to tell you that they like the idea of a smaller or medium-sized district.
Hey, just so you know, the concession stand is open for all your snacking needs.
And back at Chandler's Basha High School, parents told us they like the fact that their school is smaller than others in the district.
We've got smaller class sizes. We've got a lot of teachers that have been with us for so long.
A big district with lots of resources, but a smaller school feel.
You get the best of both worlds, I think.
Morgan Lowe's here in the studio tonight. So Morgan, if the very large districts are doing so well, isn't that an argument for more large districts?
Sure, but the very small districts are also doing well. And if you consolidate, you're not going to end up with a ton of really large districts. You're probably going to end up with more medium districts, and those are the ones that are struggling.
So what's the solution here?
Well, the superintendents of those medium-sized districts will tell you they need to be funded at the same level that the very small districts and the large districts are able to, so they can focus more money in the classroom.
Do you see that happening?
We'll see if the legislators are listening.